Today we're talking about how to work with gold. This is gold. I have a piece of gold here with me. This is 1 gram of a gold. And this is all you need to start to work with this fantastic spiritual metal. When I say work with it, I don't mean smelt it or turn into jewelry or earrings. What I mean to say is spiritually work with it. How you can benefit spiritually from this, how you can grow in your own abundance from this, how you can become a wealthier, more competent, more prosperous, and overall better well-being human being from this particular type of metal. Step 1 on how to work with gold: you actually need gold. So go out, pause this video, go out and buy yourself at the very minimum 1 gram of gold. That should be your goal. That should be your intention. If you don't have any gold, it's for you to acquire gold bullion. Not jewelry, not a gold bracelet or a gold necklace or a gold ring or gold earrings. Gold bullion, which is 99.99% pure gold. And it looks like this. 1 gram. This is from the bank. The second step to working with gold is simply looking at it. You just look at it. Wow, it is so beautiful. It is so majestic. It is so yellow. It is so gold color. I love looking at it. I love seeing how beautifully magnificent it looks. Step 3 is to recognize the actual value of this. This is a precious metal. This is a precious metal. It's precious because it's rare. It's not commonly found on Earth. It's a very scarce metal. And because of that fact, that's why we call it precious. It's precious for a few other reasons, like it conducts electricity very well and it looks beautiful. I think that's also a contributing factor. But nonetheless, my friends, it is precious. Because I can't maybe really tell you the logical reasons why it's precious. It just is precious. Like a baby is precious. You want to take care of a baby. Why? Because the reasons really don't need to be spoken in that way. I don't understand the reasons why a baby is precious. It just is precious. Just look at it. It's so cute. Similarly, the gold. It's precious. Step number 4, how to work with gold, is when you have all these first 3 ingredients, you put it together, and now you understand its true value. This is inherently value. Let's talk about this first. This is inherently valuable to human beings. Inherently meaning, if I were to place gold next to your room, or next to your bedroom, or next to your sleeping table where you sleep, and it doesn't matter what type of gold, but ideally 99% pure gold, your body would react differently. You would be feeling different. Hopefully you'd be feeling better. You would be acting differently, especially once you've understood the fact that this is gold and this is a precious metal. And if you actually look at the gold, it does something to human beings. This is actually wealth. Why does it do something to human beings? Because this is wealth. This is what wealth is. People say, oh, this is as good as gold, or this investment is as good as gold. Oh, bread, it's as good as gold. Oh, this situation, it's golden. You know what else is golden? Gold. Does anything else needs to be said? No. Gold is actually gold. Look no further, because this is gold. Hey, I want to find a golden investment, or I want to buy some gold, the real gold that's like gold. Yeah, you don't have to look any further. Just buy gold itself. It's so amazing. Why am I saying these things to you? Why am I saying it in this way? Because our culture, our civilization actually, the vast majority of human beings don't actually understand the value of gold. They don't. They don't even know the price of gold. If I were to ask you the price of gold, maybe you'd have to Google it. You have to Google the spot price. But this is not common knowledge. This is just the value of gold has been lost ever since the president of the United States took took the US currency off the gold standard. This is also worthwhile history for you to know that in 1974, I believe, or 1976, sometime along these years, one of the United States presidents, maybe President Reagan or one of these guys, they said that gold is no longer going to be tied to the US currency. For a limited time, they said, only for a short time. Because they wanted to print as much money as they possibly could in order to finance the war. I think that's what was happening. So before that day, every single dollar was backed by gold. So the more gold the United States had, the more money supply they had. And vice versa, if they sold off their gold, the less currency they had. But now that's not the case. So you can print $1,000 trillion dollars worth of fiat currency, but the amount of gold that's in exchange for that is nowhere near that equivalent. So it's not fair, and that's how you devaluate your economy and currency and create inflation and all the rest. So why I'm saying this is because this is true value. This is true wealth. If situations on Earth started happening badly, or if my current country's economy was to go down and go down, then I can exchange this for goods and services. Probably I wouldn't be able to exchange much for this. It wouldn't be as valuable as it is today because everything is working great. But for sure, if somebody has the right wisdom and knowledge about what actually gold is, they would exchange this for food or water or shelter or whatever else that I need. So human beings need to understand that this is actually wealth. This is where wealth comes from. For thousands of years and tens of thousands of years, gold and silver bullion have been used as currency, and it should continue to be used as currency. The United States gold vault has something like a couple of thousand tons of solid gold. I don't know how many tons of gold, but hundreds of billions of dollars worth of gold. I know that for sure. Unless that gold has been stolen by a James Bond villain, that gold is likely still there. So gold is valuable inherently in its essence. Now, we're going to pause for a moment and we're going to talk about the spiritual aspects of gold. Gold vibrates with energy like the sun vibrates, or the sun glistens with light rays. So does gold shine bright like the sun with beautiful yellow rays. It is so rewarding to hear that, not only that, but to feel that and to see that, like I do. So I once had many ounces of gold, and I had to exchange that to fund my trip and do other things. But after that moment, all my gold was gone, and I spent about a year and a half, or 2 years without actually seeing physical gold bullion. And only recently, I went out and I made this purchase. I invested in a piece of gold. And wow, what an incredible decision I made. So worth it and so valuable. This gold is stored in a safe. And once it's in a safe, yesterday, I'm laying down in my bed, comfortably, peacefully relaxing and sleeping. Well, before I'm sleeping, I'm wide awake, and I'm realizing the value of gold. I'm seeing in my mind's eye how rich this element is, how much wealth it creates. It attunes my energy to the wealth frequency. I'm here spinning my mind, thinking what I should do, how I can prosper, how I can attain my material and financial abundance and wealth, and attain not only that, but all the good things in life. All the good things in life, not just money, everything. This is a secret of that. So gold will help you to achieve literally any physical abundant thing that you want. It's no accident that temples in India largely were made with gold for centuries, on eons, because this is the most valuable, wealthiest metal. And the most precious thing you can do is create a temple. And what can you create a temple with? What's the most amazing thing you can create a temple with? Well, it's gold, or silver, or other precious elements like this. So as this is shining with light and energy, I just felt my energy being drawn to this while it's in my safe, and feeling my body, my energy field, my energy system attuning itself to the actual frequency of gold, which is value, which is inherent prosperity. So if you want to be richer out there, if you want to be more prosperous, it's very simple. Buy a piece of gold and hold on to it and look at it and worship it and cherish it and protect it and take care of it and look at it and smell it and eat it and kiss it and do whatever you can with it. Because gold is gold. Newsflash. So, wow. Yes, this is a true stable thing. This is the point that I'm trying to make, is that this is always safe to invest your energy into. And it's safe for your body to become aligned with this and be in resonance with this. So why? Because it's gold. I don't know how else to say it. It's gold. Gold is gold. And this is gold. And you should have gold in your house, in your possession. It's very spiritual to have gold. I have a piece of gold. How rich you are determines how golden you are. Donald Trump is golden, and he's the president of the United States. So if it can work for him, it can work for you. So buy this, my friends. Do this. Trust me. Go and invest in gold. Go to your local bank or Google where you can invest gold bullion. Ideally from a bank. It's the most trusted, safest, reputable source. And buy it for yourself. Even a small piece like this. And keep it. You'll become richer. And meditate with it, most importantly. Attune your life's energies to this. Feel this. Become in alignment with this. Channel your energies through this and into this. And become like this, most importantly and most of all. Because once you do this, you will become like gold.